What's going on, guys? Yo, I'm really happy to be here with you today because I nailed it again. Another $150,000 account in the pocket, $9,000 in just 4 days. I got to trade the account for another 3 days. Just a little scalpy here and there just to keep it alive and meet that criteria, right? But in this video, I'm going to show you the trades I took today. I'm going to give you the secret on how I kept my trailing drawdown completely away from me because as you know, the 150K account has a $5,000 trailing drawdown and I finished today with a $5,000 trailing drawdown. It didn't move. It was a suggestion. And then at the end of this, I'm going to show you my metrics on how I accomplished this in the last 4 days. Now let's go ahead and jump into this video. All right, guys, as we jump in here, I want you to know 3 things. Number 1, subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up button on here. Like the video for me. It really helps out tremendously with the YouTube algorithm. And check out the link in the description section below and in the comments section to the prop firm I'm trading with a nice fat discount code that I have down there for you along with my courses. Now let's go ahead and jump into this chart. As you can see here, these were my trades today. My first trade of the day was a long and I was just looking for what looked to be a quick pop. I mean, this right off the open, here's your open. We dipped and then we pushed straight up here into 44, 42, and then we pulled back and then we started to bounce again. I was like, hey, this was like a textbook double bottom, so it might work out. And I didn't need a whole lot. It's not like I was looking for this thing to get back to 44.50 or anything like that. I just needed a few points. So right in here, I went ahead and got long at 44.39 and then I got stopped out. I was like, all right, well, you know, I'm going to keep this stop tight, a little bit tighter than normal, right? Because my stop would have been under here, but I'm just looking for that quick move. And if I don't get it, I'm getting out, you know, that bail before the fail mentality. And then again, we started to hold. I was like, okay, well, you know, maybe it's going to go now. I'm going to try it again. And this time I'm going to give it a little bit more wiggle room underneath this clear support zone of 44.38. I get right back in here, 44.39s. I add as we squeeze, and I'm looking for that pop to get right back to 44.45 area. If I would have gotten that, would have been done. Oh, well, that didn't work out. So I got stopped out yet again. And that's when I realized this is a short. And I looked at the SPY and sure enough, we were under VWAP. It was a resistance zone as far as the price action over the last few days as well. So I was like, you know what? This is a short and my stop is really, really close according to the pattern. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in here on a short trade. And sure enough, I get short here and here and I start covered some here, covered some here, covered some here. And I pulled out points, guys, from like 37 area all the way down here to 33 and change. And then what did I do here, guys? I re-shorted again on the weak little volume bounce back that we can't get up over 34. So I added back to the position. I was never completely out. I still had a piece of this position. So I added back to it. We quit a quick drop and we make a new low. And then I go ahead and cover another piece of the position here. And now I have a small piece of this position left. We get a stronger bounce back. So what did I do here? I actually sold out or covered the last piece of my position right in here in front of that 44.34 zone at a break even really on that extra add from back here. And now I have no position left, but I'm back into green on the day, first of all. And then second of all, I'm in the driver's seat. I've recognized that we are in a really good position for a possible next short. Now, at this point in time, the 90 MA had crossed down and under VWAP, and that's the level that we would look for what? Resistance. And that was on the SPY. So that was this 44.34 area on the ES. What did I do? I jumped back in short. And then I even added on this candle. So I jumped in short right here at 44.34 zone, and I added just over 44.34 zone. And guys, look at that candle we get. Bang, cover some down here in front of the lows just in case. All right, then covered some more as we extend and make new lows. And then I get my last cover at 44.26. Now in the Discord, I did mention the low 44.20s. And then I mentioned we probably will test the 44 teens. Okay. We got all the way down here to 44.10, guys. The levels were sound. I gave these levels out on Discord. I gave these levels out on YouTube. I gave these levels out on Twitter today. The levels were sound. Now, why didn't I hold on to a piece for this longer move? I'll tell you very simple why. Because I had already passed the account. I didn't need to hold on to anything anymore. I would have definitely held on to just a couple contracts to see if we got down here to the 44.10s. And I can guarantee you here in 44.18 to 44.17 land, I would have gotten flat those last two contracts. Now it's time. It's time for the secret that I told you at the start of the video. The secret is very simple. Take profits. That's it. It's that simple. Take profits. Like I'm telling you right here, I had a target of the teens, but why didn't I hold on to a small piece of that position for the teens? Because I didn't need to. I didn't need to. I kept track of how close I was getting to my $9,000 profit target for the account. And I already knew that if I got down here in the 26 to 24 zone, that's it. I'm done with the account. And I threw out an order, got my fill, and I was done with the account. All right, that's the secret. Take profits. Don't hold on to your entire positions looking for these monstrosity of moves that don't come every single day. We got one today, but we don't get those every day. So I scale out of the position by taking profits as we go. Okay, now I might get a first take profit and I won't get my second or third take profit. That's cool. That's fine. You know why? Because that first take profit is going to protect me against downside. I might get to stop out break even, or I might get to stop out for a loss, but I won't take a full size loss. By not taking that full size loss, by booking profits as we go, I'm able to keep that trailing drawdown away from me. And by keeping that trailing drawdown away from me, I am allowed to trade a lot more freely with a lot less pressure. All right. So always be mindful of that trailing drawdown and put yourself in a position where you can be the one in control of the trailing drawdown. All right. I teach risk management in my courses, so you can check them out down there if you want. All right. Now, let me go ahead and show you the metrics. There we are, guys. These are the metrics on this account that I just passed in 4 days. Now, of course, I got to trade it another 3 days, but I'm going to mitigate my risk in a way that is just to be able to get through these 3 days. But I want you to notice a couple of things. You guys remember, and if you haven't, go check it out. The last time I passed an account, which was just last week, I posted this video, I believe on Sunday, if I'm not mistaken, or Monday, I don't know. I posted the video, it's on the channel, go figure it out, honestly. And I posted my metrics on that account that I just passed. I passed that one as well, and I want to say 6 days. I want to say 6 days. Could be bad. It could be wrong. But it was 6 days or maybe less. But this one I passed in 4 days. And you can compare these metrics to that one. What I liked about those other metrics were my risk to reward parameters, my losing trade time hold to my winning trade time hold. Now there's going to be some differences here. In that one, my accuracy was less than in this one. In this one, my winning trade time and my losing trade time holds I don't like, but my risk to reward parameters were even better than before, I think, or just about the same. Regardless, you know, this is just, what is it, a total of a total of 14 trading days. In this case, right now, these stats are looking at is a total of 13 trading days. Yes, 13 trading days, I believe. I don't know, whatever, man. I ain't gonna do the math for you right now. Regardless, here you go. Gross profit, $9,462, all right? And I finished up down here. Now, my accuracy, 67%. 67%. I had 3% of break-even trade. So if you couple that break-even trade into my winning trades, which, like I always say, a break-even trade is a winning trade in my book, that puts my accuracy up over 70%, or in that 70 percentile range. And guys, as you know, 70% is a professional trader accuracy. So you got that 67, 70% profitable trades. Then we come over here to largest winning trades. This is where the kicker was on this one. 2,100 was my largest winning trade. My largest losing trade, $850. Risk management. My average winning trade, $631.55. My average losing trade, $422.22. Again, bigger than the loser. Standard deviation on winning trades, $412.25. Standard deviation on losing trades, $246. Now, Average winning trade time, 4 minutes, 22 seconds. Average losing, 3 minutes, 44 seconds. So I did hold on to my winners average longer than I did my losers, but it's a little situation here. My longest winning trade was 10 minutes. My longest losing trade was 12 minutes. I'm not liking that. And I honestly cannot remember that longest losing trade, to be honest. I don't know when that trade came. It must have been pretty small for me not to remember it. Max run up, $9,100 and change. Max drawdown, $2,700 and change. Keeping them winners way bigger than the losers, guys. Here you go, P&L history, 2,100, 850. We already know that. As you can see here, we're just slowly trickling on up. Right here, look at this, straight up. Sideways consolidation, straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up, like just stair stepping. Nice big push up. We had a little pullback. And then, boom, that's it. Let's go look at P&L on time of days. Well, on this one, it's not like the other one where we were losing, at 9 a.m. and before. Why? Because what did I tell you? Remember when I told you guys, look, if you take out this little piece of red that I have here, where it was trades at 9 a.m. and before, then it's all just profits. It's all just profits. Look at this. Are you kidding me? I started trading on this one basically at 9:45, like I told you, where my metrics tell me that I am a stronger trader. And look at this. Are you crazy? That's insane. That's insane. I'm telling you. And then if you scroll down, you'll see all my trades here. So that's it, guys. Those are the winning metrics that you need in order to pass your evaluations. Now, you could do this and take a month, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months to pass. Remember, my results are not indicative of what you can do as a brand new trader. I've been trading for 7 years. I can do this like that, and I can manage risk, and I don't have emotions and let go of my losers, because I say to myself, when I see a loser, this is my stop zone. I got to cut it. I have to not hold on to this. I have to prove nothing to no one. That's right. I have to prove nothing to no one, not even on YouTube, because when you get into that mentality where you have to be right, that's when you lose. Let me know your thoughts. Comment in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to catch you in another one. Peace.